Hey guys, today it's going to be a rant. So today's topic is from the title Anime with Stories. You're right. Um, Now basically what the idea of this is anime, in my opinion, it seems as if like stories has kind of taken the bench to like action and all that. Some examples of what I mean is things like I don't want to say mainstream, but I'm just going to say it for lack of a better word. Mainstream anime like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece. What else is there? Basically like any Shonen Jump thing. But basically, what I'm saying is like, okay, I'll take Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach for instance. They all follow story arcs. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z, how they used to have sagas. That's a little bit different, but they follow story arcs. And the problem that I have with that is that by having all these story arcs, I mean, I think that Naruto is up to like 400, almost 500 chapters or something like that, and Bleach is at 300 or almost 400 chapters. I mean, I think that's ridiculous that a story is going on that long, and all the stories that's taking place in it have no relevance to the next story. So, in my opinion, Naruto and Bleach and One Piece, I'll get to One Piece later. Naruto and Bleach, I actually enjoyed them when they first came out, and I read them religiously for a while until it started just getting ridiculous that they had so many things going on. I think I stopped watching Naruto around like episode 100, and Bleach probably episode 100 actually. And I mean, it's just like with Naruto. At first, it was like the Shadow or Mist Ninjas or whatever the hell it was, and guy with the big sword. I think his name is Zabuza, and it's like that had nothing to do with what it is now, or what it had to do with in the next story arc. And I just think that's so stupid. Like a lot of shows have story arcs, but they all connect in a sense into a bigger story. With Naruto and Bleach, it's just like, okay, we're gonna do this for 100 chapters, and it won't matter at all in another 100 chapters because it's gonna be another story. I mean, I don't understand that. When the anime I watch, maybe I'm just old fashioned. The anime I watch has a whole story throughout the whole series. I mean, you don't have to worry about. I mean, remember all these different things that have nothing to do or are irrelevant to the thing that's going to come next. I mean, everything just follows a set pace and all that. I mean, I guess it's personal preference, and my personal preference would be a set story that goes from point A to point B. I don't necessarily mind anime that is long, although I don't think anime should go over like 100 something episodes. Or at least I definitely don't think it should be 200 episodes of one anime. I think a good range that was big in the 90s and 80s for anime was the 26 set episodes to 50 to or so episodes, and I think that's a great thing to tell a story. I don't see why you'd need over 400 episodes to tell a story that has no relevance to what happened in the beginning of the story. But back to the thing with arcs, I mean, really the only thing that carries over into the next story, or arc I should say, is maybe like the technique they learned. So like the Naruto's Rasengan, yeah, he learned that in one arc, but now it's a whole different arc, and that all that stuff that's happening then really doesn't matter at all. Same thing with Bleach. He learns the technique for the hollow transformation, and besides that, really none of that stuff that happens in the spirit world before really matters now, since they're in the other world. I wouldn't. Bleach actually follows a more straight story than Naruto, and I think Bleach is a better show and or manga than Naruto, but I won't get into that. But yeah, I mean, I just don't get that. I don't see why people would rather just watch a bunch of episodes of just fighting, basically, with no real story going on besides, oh, some evil dude came here, so we have to go attack him. Some evil dude went here, so we have to go follow him. Some evil dude killed my friend, so now we're going to have to follow him. But it won't matter that he killed my friend, because in another 100 chapters, my friend won't matter at all. I mean, it's just like, what the heck? They meet people along the way, and necessarily in a story I can understand that you're going to meet somebody. Like if you're on a journey, let's say, you'll meet some people that you'll probably never see again, But for the most part, these are characters that in most arcs actually have a great importance, but after the arc is over, they have nothing really important to do. I mean, I just don't really understand something like that. But on the thing of One Piece, one thing I do like about One Piece that I don't know what the guy's name that makes One Piece is, but he does an excellent job of, is One Piece really doesn't have one set main character. Like, if you know what I mean. Like in Naruto, yeah, there's main characters, but Naruto is the focus of Naruto, hence the name. In Bleach, Ichigo is the focus of Bleach. But in One Piece, everybody has equal I don't want to say playing time, but has equal screen time. Each character is well developed. They each have their own backstories, and there isn't one that outshines the other. And I think that that's a really great thing to have in a story, if you're gonna have it last so long. I mean, with Naruto, I think the problem is there's so many characters, but you really can't connect with all of them because they don't get enough time for their own stories to develop, because Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke take up the whole spotlight. But I don't know. What do you guys think about like stories in anime? I think that I would prefer to have one story where it starts out with a character and you journey with them along the ride and you see how they change and how they progress in their development, and by the end you see what the end result is. I mean, I just like that. I think that's a great way to tell a story. I don't want to have a story start off and you get connected with the character, then it just breaks halfway through, and it's like a new character over again. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to me. So leave comments, video response. I don't care. I just want to know what you guys think about it. So, anime and stories. Does it need to take a backseat to action, or should stories be back in business?